welcome. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope it's very clear for you, because this is the mid-month check-in for the divine downloads for all the signs. So I see at the moment there's 2 people, no response, but anyway, just want to say hi. I thought I'm going to do the midweek. I'm going to do live streams. Still sorting the place out, making a room, building so I can record this. So at the moment, since I don't have 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have to do it recording through the laptop, guys. So I'm just going to do it. Okay, so we're going to start off. I'm just going to see if I can timestamp. So we're going to start with the earth signs. Okay, so I'm timestamping now. That's 1:22. Okay, here we go. So there's going to be no extended videos. Just want to tell you guys, this is a clear check-in. I'm going to just lay out all the cards. I'm going to shuffle the cards. Moonology cards. These are the ones that I'm going to do for messages, of course. And Carl Gray's cards. Angel Keeper cards. Very good state. And I probably use some Rider Waite cards in the whole reading. But we'll see how it goes. We'll just shuffle. Okay. See how things go. See how you guys are. I thought let me do this live so we can interact with each other. So we'll just see how things go, you guys. Okay, there we go. Let me lay out the cards. Oops, the first one wants to pop out. And then the next one, beautiful, beautiful earth signs. Okay, I've got an extra card, but I'm just going to place it down there. Might never know if we need it. And then more messages from the divine. Let's go and see what are the messages. Beautiful, very, very, very beautiful. Okay. That is lovely. Okay, let's start off, guys. Well, earth signs, we know with your monthly reading of February, you were working on some certain things that you needed to do. So it was like trusting your feelings. That's what you guys had to learn. As I said, for some of you, were going through a big spiritual awakening. So that was very important. Finding your financial balance. A lot of you were doing this. So that was very, very good. And not realizing for some of you the spiritual gifts that you have, that you can use them to get you out of the old cycles. So that's what I was clearly getting. So we're going to look at all the things. Okay, let's see the signs, you guys. See the messages. Let me get into the feelings of the cards. I'll be writing things down during the reading. Just want to tell you guys that's what I'll be doing. So we'll see how things go with that. Okay. Let me just see. Put that over there. So we have, you are good enough. Okay, knowing your self-worth. So this is what is happening in the mid-month. That is very good. I'll explain them later, what I'm feeling, the messages. Surrender to the divine. Divine is still calling on you, earth signs. Not all of you are there yet. Don't let your past hold you back. Very important for you to know. Adjustments are required. Still very important during this stage. And this is beautiful. Live your joy. Thank your angels for supporting me as I follow my joy. A lot of you still have to do that. And the miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Okay. These are all your cards. So what is this basically telling me? How are most of you guys feeling when we come to the middle of the month of February? Okay. I do feel a big majority of you are surrendering to the divine. You are realizing that, you've been holding yourself back. You've been holding yourself back to move forward. For some of you, I do feel there's a strong message. Your past has been holding you back. When it has come to past relationships, that you couldn't forget someone, a past relationship. Some of you have been through divorce. Some of you have lost a partner who is no more here. So you kind of like finding your way and acknowledging that the past does not define you in the present moment. And it is not only when it comes to relationship, it also comes to that some of you have past traumas, families that did not understand you, families that did not support you in the visions and dreams that you had and still have. Because I do feel for some of you, you're still doubting to say, like, shall I move forward? Shall I focus on what is truly mine? Do I have the desire? And that's why the divine is saying, surrender to the divine. Because I do strongly feel that your guides are calling you. Your guides are really knocking on your door. The divine is saying, don't be scared, earth signs. You know where you're going. You know where it's leading you. For some of you, yes, you have done that. You've really fully surrendered to the divine. So you're really going through a rude awakening. It doesn't mean that you're there yet, because I do feel that some of you are still struggling with your shadow sides. I do strongly feel that. But for a lot of you, a big majority of you, you are truly believing and you're truly knowing that, you know what? I believe what my guides are telling me. I believe what the universe is telling me. So I do want to move forward. I do want to find clarity. I do want to just, you know, jump, jump in that pool and see where it takes me. When before, a lot of you didn't do that. You were strategizing, thinking, overthinking. So it's kind of like pulling you out of your comfort zone, okay? And that's making you feel and show you that you are good enough. You are good enough as long as you believe, as long as you have those dreams and you have those visions and you follow them, you are truly good enough. That is most important for you to know. Okay, guys? So as you move into that energy, for some of you, you're making small steps. You're testing the waters. You're not fully going into it. I do feel the fiery passion. That's what I strongly do feel. And for others of you, yes, you're taking risks that you didn't take before. That is amazing, guys. Okay, then what is it also telling me that a lot of you are doing? You are discovering to enjoy life. Okay? For as in the past, a lot of you just focused on work. You didn't focus on love. You focused on your pentacles. You thought that was all that you needed. And we know earth signs are very grounded signs. And when it comes to earning your money, finding your balance, your stability, you were very good in that because you're very grounded. You know how to move forward. You know how to basically, when it comes to finances, you know how to build because you're strategizing always. You're building, placing those blocks so you know where you want to go to and you know where you want to grow with. So that is beautiful. But you're realizing that because you're only focused on money, on the pentacles, that now the time has come to focus on yourself, your inner work, to enjoy life, not to be overworking and just thinking that having money and material things will make you happy. Because this is what the divine is showing you, okay? That yes, you guys do have the power to create when it comes to your money, pentacles, but what you need to balance out is your inner growth, your spiritual growth, and also combined it with your pentacles. It's basically pulling you out of your comfort zone to show you that, you know what, you guys, the financial part, that's no problem. You're getting there. But there's also the love to yourself and the love from when you give it to yourself, then you're able to give it to others. Because I do feel for some of you, because you're so focused on your pentacles, that certain people in your lives have taken distance from you, have noticed like, oh, no, earth sign is just too focused on the pentacles. They're not focused in other areas. So they must be very cold. They must not be passionate. I don't think I can get the love from them that I need. Okay. And that basically doesn't show your true self. It's basically like people see the mask, the outer side, the overworking, the charging, having all that strength. but you don't have the time to live your best life and to have the joy. So this is what the divine says. You need to work on this to have that combination. That is good. What a lot of you are learning is that you have to, adjustments are required. You have to start changing. You have to start looking at yourself in a different perspective. All the tools that you used to use in the past, you're not using anymore. A lot of things that you're trying to think like, okay, it used to work for me, thinking logically at certain things in my life, you're finding out it is not working. Because for some of you, earth signs, you have encountered a person that has come to your life, which is actually a spiritual connection, which is a soul connection. So it's a spiritual connection and it's a loving connection. And that kind of challenges you because the person that I'm feeling, this message is for some of you, is that you've encountered a person who's very spiritual, your life partner, if you're willingly to, work together, who is trying to show you how to work on yourself, on your personal self, your spiritual growth. They are there to help you, and you, vice versa, to help them how to be more grounded, how they can control their money, their pentacles. So it's kind of like challenging some of you because you feel like this person and I are totally different. We don't understand each other. Maybe it's better for me to move on. But both of you kind of like feel the connection, kind of like feel the pull, because you both know that you're soulmates and the choice is yours. If you both willingly open your hearts to learn from each other, to work together and to move forward, there is a possibility that it can be a beautiful outcome. So that's good. So basically what the universe is telling you is believe in miracles. That's what you need. Believe in yourself, believe in miracles, and believe in guidance. And what is going to help you in this period, the month of February, is you need to go more into nature. You need to reconnect yourselves because a lot of you guys haven't been doing that. Okay, you've been overworking, you've not been sleeping well, but you've just been focusing on your financial balance. But not only that, because there's a big majority of you that were also focusing on your spiritual growth. You've pulled yourself back from the outer world. You found out that you're tired of being in that stuck energy and you want to move forward. You want to know yourself. You want to know what is happening. You don't want to work too hard for your pentacles. You do want a new education. You do want a new job, somewhere where you feel that, you can share your gifts, your experiences. So this is really, really, really beautiful, guys. So let's see. Okay. I'm just going to get some, oops, already got two of these cards. There we have the Empress energy. Ooh. And the Two of Cups. Okay. Let's see what messages that I'm also receiving, you guys. Okay. So let me just write the things down because there's things that we'll have to see how it goes. Okay. Let me just put things down. Okay. And there we go. Get a glass of water. Okay. Ending the end of this month of February, you guys are going to notice that you're going to come into the Empress energy. And the Empress energy means, and as we look, is self-worth, is self-love. That's what you guys are doing. You have here, of course, the Moon energy. What was not clear, you're going to be seeing clearer for yourself. That means movement forward, loving yourself, a lot of you connecting with your higher self and with the divine, just having that full completion between the spirit world and also between the earthly world. As I said before, yes, you guys are very good as earth signs. You're very grounded. You know how to build money. You know how to build your foundation. But it's not about pentacles anymore. It's about self-love, self-worth, and of course, the completion of the cycle. Okay, for a lot of you, yes, you have been struggling. I do notice that and I do feel that. So you kind of like feel it's a sense that you couldn't move forward in your relationship, that you couldn't move forward having the job you want, starting projects every time other people coming in the way, interfering with you guys. But what the universe is showing you, because you're working on yourself, you're working on that self-love, you're working on your worth, you're going to come into the Empress energy, and that means full completion. This is for the bros and this is also for the girls, so don't worry. It's just the energy that I'm talking, so it's not gender orientated, that you guys know. It's just the energy. So a lot of you are going to keep on coming into this energy and you're going to feel like the Empress. You're going to feel more loving to yourself. You're going to grow more spiritually, and that is also going to help you to move forward. That is beautiful. And for others of you, this is lovely. The Two of Cups energy. And what does it mean, the Two of Cups energy? A lot of you are going to have someone special coming into your life who is going to be a divine partner, who is going to help you in all the areas, okay? I do strongly feel for a lot of you, it's that you, earth signs, are going to be more the person to balance your partner out when it comes to finances, and they're going to teach you a new way of love, how to love yourself, how to work on yourself. And this shows me that this is going to be a very strong power couple. But I do feel for a lot of you, you're having a time out from each other. So you still need to work on certain things. And for others, it's going to be that this is going to be a new partner and it's going to come at a very unexpected time. Something that you did not really know was coming and did not really recognize. So that is beautiful, guys. Okay, so a lot of you are really working hard on yourselves. This is good. Very good, earth signs. Really. You guys are always very grounded. You know what you want. And when you make your decisions, you really go for it. So that's what you guys do. Even though it's slow movement, it doesn't matter. But I think it's very beautiful what you guys are doing and where you're going. Okay, so we've done the earth signs. Let me just write certain things down and see how it goes. Okay. So let's see what the next one is. So we are going to go to fire signs. Okay, guys, that's good. We're going to fire signs. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's go. Shuffle the cards. Let's see what messages we get. Okay, for the fire signs, this was good. Embracing your true self, new energy, a new transformation. Let me just note it down the time. So that's 5. Fire is, before I forget, is 18. Let's see, 1908. Okay, let's see how that goes, guys. So let's just see that. Okay. There we go. Let's go, fire signs. Let's see how far you guys are when it comes to the month. Okay, let's see how you guys are doing. Remember, new energy. A lot of you guys are in this spiritual growth. You're going from transformation to transformation to transformation. That's what I'm strongly feeling. So that is really, really good. Letting go of the past, actually really tuning into your own energy and with the divine to move forward. So that is really beautiful. Wow. Nearly the same cards, really, as the earth signs. But as we know, a lot of you guys are in the same boat. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Let's see where this goes into. Yes. I'm going to take this one as an extra card. And let's get these two and we see what else. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Fire signs. What I truly feel is that you guys are really, really in a very deep transformation. And that's what a lot of the cards are showing me. Okay. So before I go into the reading, let me just give you the cards. We have you are good enough. Your dreams need a practical plan. A fairy climax is approaching. A time for healing. But what I find very, very powerful, and the other two cards, let's see, adjustments are required. That's what a lot of you guys are doing. Then the divine physician, Archangel Raphael. This is the archangel you should call on in the upcoming period. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. Deep healing, that's what you're going through. And the next one, that's beautiful, transformation. Archangel Zachiel. Thank you, Zachiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Very, 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 very deep. Very, very deep, challenging awakening. That is what I'm truly feeling that is happening. Okay, let's see. Fire signs. A lot of you are really going through very big spiritual deep awakenings because the universe, the divine, is calling you guys actually forward. A lot of you guys have are spiritual teachers, are awakeners. You waken other people up in your lives. And this is what you guys are noticing. But because you've been through a lot in your life and you have a lot of your old souls, you've had a lot of past lives, yes, it can be very challenging because what do you do? What's the next step that you should take? So, what I'm truly feeling is you're noticing no matter what the outcome is, if it's for getting that new job, if it's for starting your own project, your own dream moving forward, if it's letting the divine intervene in a relationship that wasn't stable and now you guys are in separation and that you guys need to heal a lot of your own wounds before you decide if you guys want to come back together, move forward together. For some of you as a power couple, as a spiritual couple, or that you let a new soulmate in, you guys are knowing this. But what is really, really the strongest message in the whole reading that I'm having for you guys is that you're going through very deep layers of spiritual awakening, and you're also going through very deep layers of healing, because the cards that I've been noticing is it's a time for healing. So a lot of you guys are kind of like in the hermit mode. You know you have to heal a lot of things, old wounds, past, forgive a lot of people for you guys to move forward, to finally complete your destiny, to finally complete your soul purpose, to actually believe in yourself, not relying on the opinions of other people to say what you're doing is right. So you're basically in tune with the divine and you're letting the divine lead you. And that is very beautiful because Archangel Zachiel is here to help you with your transformation, because a lot of you have been feeling recently that you've got this new energy and your body is not really comfortable with it yet. Your body still needs to adjust because it's a lot, and it's a lot of downloads, a lot of dreams, a lot of visions. So it is not easy for you guys. You guys in this kind of like strong, powerful transformation, and you do want to move forward, but you're finding out that it's not easy because your body needs to rest, your body needs to heal. So that means that you cannot move fast forward like you could before, because as being fire signs, you just go, you take action. But the divine is actually telling you guys to take a pause, step back, recharge your energy, because what is going to come later on is going to go at a faster speed. And for that, you guys, you're going to need more energy. So it means you need to recharge yourself. You need to be in your power. You need to be balanced. You need to be stable in many areas. So that is very, very beautiful. Okay. So you're learning, because it says adjustments are required. you're learning to get in touch with your energy, and you're learning to use your new tools. This is what you guys are realizing. You're learning to use new tools. And I do feel some of you you're not fully aware of, okay, these are new tools, how do I use them? Or you're feeling, oh, okay, I'm guided. You have guides around you, but it's like you have now a bigger team behind you to move forward in the process. So that is really, really good. For you guys, mostly I do feel only spiritual awakening, spiritual growth, and everything. So what you guys are doing, you're building up the energy, and all this energy you're going to transform. That's beautiful. A fairy climax approaches. And with this energy, you're going to move forward so fast, even when it comes to building your own business, getting more clients, getting more support. But not only that, even when it comes to relationship connections, or you just go somewhere and all of a sudden you meet your divine partner, your life partner, who wants to work with you, who wants to support you, who wants to help you build to progress in your life. And how beautiful is that? So what I really find is beautiful, as I said, you have Archangel Zachiel for transformation. Okay, Archangel Zachiel, call on this Archangel. It will help you because he's helping you go through these challenges, these, deep awakenings. Because for some of you, I do feel you're going from transformation to transformation to transformation, and it is heavy. And what do I mean by that? It means that you're being you actually, doors are closing when it comes to certain opportunities, to come certain people in your life, that you have to say goodbye, because these people will pull you back. They will not support you, and then you cannot move forward. So this is basically what the divine is trying to show you, that, you know what, we need to make room so you know your direction on this new path, so you can move forward. So it is challenging. It is challenging when you just have to give yourself up to the divine and just say, you know what, take me wherever you need to take me. And there's certain people you love that you have to say goodbye, or you have to leave behind, because it's not something that you want, but the divine has bigger plans for you. That's what I'm truly feeling that the divine has. So this is supposed to make you guys move forward. Okay. And when it comes to Archangel Raphael, thank you for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. A lot of you guys are getting like healings. Some of you are feeling it when you sleep. Other moments you're finding you're meeting other people from your soul family, people to come and help you and support you in these hard times. So it's not, very easy for you, but you know where you're going. You know what your challenge is, and you know where you need to go. Fire signs, this energy is really, 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 really strong. So I do feel a lot of you're really going there. And when it comes to your dreams, this is beautiful. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. I do feel for some of you, you're going to meet a divine partner who is a Taurus, who is going to help you start this whole business, this vision. You guys have a divine plan to do it, to bring out to the world, to work together. Okay, the divine is going to pull you together. So that's beautiful. And then for others of you, you're going to notice that, yes, you know what? I do have these dreams, I do have these plans, but I need more structure. I need more planning. I need to know that when I go to step 2, that I reflect, I know what is going on, see how things work out, and then continue and move forward. So this is like very important. This is something that you need to know, and something that you guys are kind of like aware of. This is good, guys. Okay, so let's end with 2 of these cards. Let's see what else the divine is trying to tell you guys before you move forward. Beautiful. Queen of Swords. Beautiful energy. And then we go get the other card. We see what other messages we can get. The Emperor. Wow. Lovely, guys. Okay, when we come to the end of the reading, then what is going to happen for a lot of you? You guys are going to come into the Queen of Swords energy. So that means a lot of clarity is going to come in the upcoming months when it comes to clarity from your work, from your job, when it comes to clarity from relationships. I do feel for some of you, yes, you have been in contact with a person that you truly loved. It didn't work out. You didn't understand why. And the other person was very scared to tell their feelings. So you guys are growing more into this energy of the Queen of Swords. That's beautiful. So you're holding your truth. You have here your light. You know where you're going to. You know what is growing. You know what is building. You know what is very important for this upcoming time. And this is what you want. You only want truthful people in your lives. You only want to start on projects that you think, okay, this can move forward. It can be something. It can grow. It can build. This is what you're realizing. So a lot of you are actually already having this energy of the Queen of Swords. And that is beautiful. And then the next card, which is actually showing me, and this is really wonderful, we have the Emperor. This is where a lot of you are going towards, the Emperor energy. Beautiful. So you're growing from the Queen of Swords, embodying the Emperor energy, having that completion, being happy, being stable, knowing what you want, connected with your higher self, connected with the divine, knowing what is important for you. So, this is what you guys are going to embody. A lot of you are going to go to that completion of whatever you want to do, if it's to build a project, if it's to have that balance, if it's to grow, and even if it's to when it comes that you're going to be in this energy and you're going to show others, and you're going to also attract more other people who come to that vibration. That is lovely, guys. Really, that is really, really lovely. Okay, let me clear up the cards, and then we're going to timestamp the water signs. Okay, and then we're going to see what messages we have. Okay, so the water signs. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. Okay, just writing things down, you guys, so I remember. That's good. Really very strong energy, fire signs. Now we go to the water signs, and we're going to timestamp that at 33:28. That is good. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay, Divine, what messages can you give for the water signs? And the monthly reading that we had, that was, of course, choosing a new direction, new place like home. A lot of you guys want to move to a new place where you feel more comfortable, more good in your own skin. Let's see what else I had in the last reading. Going after your dreams, showing to gain clarity, just basically pulling out of your comfort zone. So let's see. Beautiful. Ooh, that is very beautiful. Yes, you see? This is too much cards, but I'm going to place this one over here. And then I'm going to get the other cards, see what other messages we get. Beautiful, you guys. Ooh, this is, wow. I don't need to shuffle. They're just all coming out. That is really wonderful. Okay. There we go. That's enough. Otherwise, it's going to be too many cards. Okay, so the cards you have, a new start is coming. A lot of you guys feel this. A lot of change. A win-win outcome is forecast. Beautiful. Nothing is yet in stone. Wonderful, guys. Step out of your comfort zone. What did I say? That was a sing. Remember, pulling you out of your comfort zone. Beautiful. Then the next three cards are very amazing. Spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. How beautiful is that, you guys? The next one, Shine Your Light, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. That's what a lot of you guys are doing at the moment. Beautiful. Okay? Leap of faith. I am ready to take leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Beautiful, guys. Really, really, really beautiful. This is so amazing. Really, really, really beautiful. Okay? So, let's see. Okay, so water signs for you, it was choosing a new direction. Okay, this is most important for a lot of you because a lot of you are feeling the urge that you need to move forward. Okay, so what do I strongly feel? A new start is coming, new moon. The message that I feel with this card is a lot of you guys are holding old cycles, closing old doors. You guys have really been working hard on yourselves, okay? You've been doing a lot of inner work. You've also been realizing that you're taking too much care of family members, doing too much at the workplace, bosses requiring a lot of your energy. And you're kind of like realizing, like, I need a change. I need a change in my life. I want to move forward. Okay, so this is what a lot of you guys are saying. And thank you very much, the girl from Amsterdam. A big kiss to you, my dear. Thank you very much for watching. Really welcome. It's very nice. That's why I'm doing these lives, so I can interact with other people. So that would be very good. So this is what a lot of you guys are wanting, are desiring, and are working on it. Okay. But it is really pulling you, and this is what, for a lot of you, it's very scary. It's telling you to come out of your comfort zone. So things that you used to do in the past, how you used to move forward, it made you very scared. It made you very unsure. You didn't know what to do. For many of you, means like ending an old job, starting your own new project. What can you do? How to make yourself happy? Basically, even starting new relationships. So, for a lot of you, it is challenging, and it is still challenging. For some of you, yes, I do feel that you're going to go through these months with these transformations and this big pull of energy. You're going to go where you want to go to, make that move, new home, feel comfortable, feel balanced. That's what's going to happen. For others of you, you're kind of realizing, like, you know what? I'm not going to plan too much ahead. I'm just going to let the divine, and uh, I'm just going to let the divine, and I'm just going to oh, sorry, you guys. Something went wrong. Let me just correct this. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's done. So let me just get back. Sorry. Just something came through. So you're kind of like knowing that not everything is black and white, not everything is set in stone. Okay, you're realizing that you have to sometimes change. You have to sometimes change the direction you're taking. And it's not like if you choose to do plan A that it's fully going to work out. So this is what you're learning. You're adjusting. So nothing is yet set in stone. This is what you're realizing, and you know it is helping you. It is helping you to move forward, having more of this mentality of working with your guides, working with the universe to say, you know what, I know what I want to do. I know how I want to move forward. Okay, but you're trusting more your intuition. This is what you guys are really realizing, water signs. You're trusting your intuition. So what you're doing is, that's beautiful, having the leap of faith. Okay, you're letting your angels, your guides, whatever you guys believe in, you're letting them show you the way. As in the past, you were more like an automatic pilot, even though you're in touch with your feet, I'm not saying you're not listening to your intuition, but I do feel for many of you, you're listening more to your inner calling, your guidance, telling you what to do, how to move forward in many areas. When it comes to your finances, when it comes to your personal growth, when it comes to finding your stability in life, this is what you guys are knowing, and this is what you guys are learning. And that's beautiful. That's really, really beautiful. So I feel that fiery passion that you have. That is wonderful. For many of you, you are realizing that you had certain gifts, spiritual gifts, certain talents hidden inside you that you didn't think you had, because in the past you didn't have the confidence, and now you're finding out, ooh, I can do this. I've got a new talent. Maybe I should use this and make it into from my hobby into my profession. So this is what you guys are realizing, okay? You're putting the dots all together and you're like, you know what? God, divine, whatever you call it, for everybody it's different, is showing me these gifts that I have. And what is beautiful is if you call on to Archangel Raziel, he is actually showing you, is actually helping you unfold your talents, your gifts to move forward, to make you see what you can manifestate, to make you see what is possible, to come out of that comfort zone and just to face certain challenges. And I don't mean only challenges when it comes to starting a new job and starting a new home and moving, but also past challenges, past pains, past wounds, just basically closing the door. And that is beautiful, because once you guys do this, you guys are going to come into this energy, and that is shine your light from Archangel Uriel. So this is what you guys are basically going to do. You're going to shine more your light. You're going to manifestate the things that you wanted. Things are going to be balanced. Going to be more balanced, more harmony. You're going to find that. You're going to feel that energy. Like for a lot of you, I do feel you felt exhausted, looking too much after others, not having the time to look after yourself. And yes, it's not easy, because sometimes you do have family members that you have to look after. You do have kids. So it's not easy to say, you know what, I can look after myself. But you're going to find that time, and you're going to have the strength, and you're going to have that light, and you're going to move forward. That's beautiful. And then once you do all those things, because you guys are balancing out your energy, balancing out a lot of things in your life, being connected with the divine, you're going to see it's a win-win situation, the balance outcome. You're going to feel more happier. You're going to feel more energized. You're going to feel more support when it comes to family, to friends. This is what you guys are going to feel. Beautiful, guys. Really, really beautiful. So let's shuffle the end of the cards. We've got 2 cards. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what other messages I can get for you guys for the monthly reading. Beautiful. Oh, put it down too fast. The Empress. This is too much cards. Last 2. Okay, lovely. 10 of Swords. How perfect is that, guys? Yes. I'm going to take the second card first, because I really do feel strong connection. 10 of Swords. A lot of you, you're at the end of a painful cycle. Okay? New beginnings are starting. And this you guys are all doing because you're coming out of your comfort zone. This is beautiful, you guys. You know that new beginnings are coming. You know that change is happening. And this is what you guys are realizing. And you guys are very, very, how do you say, happy. You're very grateful for what you have in your life, even though for some of you, it can be just that you don't have much. You had to rebuild your life. You just had your suitcase with your clothes, and that is it. And you just moved, and you've just started building slowly. So this is very beautiful. At the 10 of Swords, finally completing those hard cycles you've had, and finally new beginnings are coming, which are more blessed, which brings out the Empress energy. How amazing is that? Self-worth, growth, knowing where you're going to, what you want to do, loving yourself, connecting yourself with your guides, angels, whatever. Everybody calls it different. But, just loving yourself and growing, having that full completion of a cycle, you know, feeling beautiful again, feeling that self-worth, no more illusions in the background, just totally opening your heart to the divine to move forward. Lovely, you guys. Okay, so we've had earth, fire, water, and then the last one I'm going to do is air. And then later I'm going to upload the video and I'm going to timestamp so you guys know which one is which sign you can watch later. So that's good. I'm just going to take a sip of water, you guys. For the people that have joined me, thank you very much for being here. And I'm really grateful for your support. So this is what I'm going to be doing when it comes to the mid-month check-in. I'm going to do them live, okay? The monthly readings, those ones are going to be pre-recorded because I'm also going to have an extended for those who are interested. But these I'm just going to do live because I want to interact more with you guys. I find that's very important to interact with my subscribers. And even if you're not a subscriber yet, just to watch me to see what I do on my channel. So that's beautiful. Okay, so let's timestamp. Let's see. Okay, 59. Let's go. Let's go, air signs. Okay. Putting yourself first. That was most important for you guys. Putting yourself first. That's good. Ordering it. The thing is, you guys were too much focused on other people's lives, helping them. You're good at giving advice. But now it is time for you guys to focus fully on yourselves. Okay, so let's see. Let's see the messages. Divine, please can you give me messages? What can we do? What can we say for the earth signs? Please, for the people that are that are watching, can you please like, share, and subscribe, or at least like? That will help my videos to be shown to other viewers on YouTube. That will help me to grow and find more people. Okay, so let's go. We have, look at the bigger picture. It's beautiful. Okay, oops, this one also wants to come out. Surrender to the divine. Amazing, guys. Don't let your past hold you back. Beautiful. And let's just do one more. I don't have a certain order. I just shuffle and see what the divine wants to show. And the last one, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, that's beautiful. And the next cards, let's see what other messages. I didn't have to say. Express your creativity. Beautiful. You are protected. What's this card doing here? Kind of like mix the cards. I think maybe I'll do that next time. Mix the cards, you guys. These don't belong here. Okay, one more. I feel one more. Okay, and the last one. Take a time to breathe. That's beautiful. Okay, let me just feel the energies, you guys. Putting yourself first. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. The first one I'm really, really feeling drawn to, and these are the bigger messages, balance, spirituality, and practicality. This is what a lot of you guys are doing, air signs. By putting yourself first, you are finding that you're balancing things out in your own life, okay? You're finding time for your own spiritual growth. You're finding time once you work on yourself, then you can also manifestate what you need to manifestate. And what do I mean by that? The messages that I'm receiving is that A lot of you guys are finding out by not having that time to invest into that project you need, not having the time to look for the new job that you know that can help you go forward, not finding the time to put yourself basically first and others, that you're feeling drained. You're feeling that a lot of people are taking a lot of energy out of you. So a lot of you are realizing this. So you're kind of balancing your own spiritual growth, your own personal growth, and you're finding that once you balance that out with your outside world, with your job, your family, whatever it is, you're finding that you're having more energy, you're feeling more charged, you can do more things during the day. So this is basically your first focus, balancing out your own work, your own inner work with your outer work. And this is very beautiful, you guys. This is really, really amazing. And for some of you, that also means that by balancing out your emotions, your feelings, by your logic and your heart space, you know that you guys can move more forward. And this is really beautiful. This is helping you guys because you're looking at the bigger picture. You're going after the things that you want, your dreams, your goals, the person that you want to be beside you, the person that can be your life partner. You guys are really knowing this and you guys are really realizing it. And that's beautiful. And for many of you, you are closing a lot of old doors. You're not letting your past hold you back. I do feel that many of you have been through a lot of obstacles, been through a lot of hard lessons, didn't know what to do, how to work on it, how to change. So this is what you guys are realizing. You're realizing, like, you know what? I have to let go of my past. I have to let go for the fears of my future. I have to focus on my present. If I focus in the present and I focus on my own energy and I work on myself, then the rest will all fall into place. So you guys are putting your own puzzles, pieces of your puzzles together. And this is what you guys are realizing. So that's making you surrender to the divine full moon, believing in yourself, opening yourself up to the divine, to God, whatever you guys call it, and just let them lead you where you need to be led. This is what you guys are realizing. And this is very beautiful. It is not easy, but you guys are really doing beautiful. So what is it basically doing with you? It's really lovely. It's making you have this new energy, that you have a lot of creative skills, and these skills you can use to move you guys forward. And this is what you're knowing. So you're basically asking the divine to say, like, show me if I have any new skills that I have inside me that I don't know, that I can use to help me move forward, maybe to find that job, find that boss that can support me, or to start this new project. Will this project hit off? Will it be stable? Will it be balanced? Will I be happy in my life? And not only that, when it also comes to love, this is what you guys are also finding out. For some of you that have been stuck with your partner and you don't know how to move forward, you are learning to work with each other. You are learning to be more creative in the things you do and how to move forward. And this is just good, guys. This is what a lot of you are realizing. And you're knowing, because you have that inner knowing that is telling you you are protected, Archangel Michael. So thank you for surrounding me with your protective light. This is what a lot of you guys are noticing. You are protected. And what is Archangel Michael also doing? Helping you, showing you the people that are important in your life, the people that can support you, love you, help you, guide you, assist you in many areas. If it comes to financial, personal growth, if it comes to love, in all areas. And this is what a lot of you guys are noticing. Air signs, you are noticing that at this moment. That is really, really beautiful. So let's see. Last two messages for air signs before we end this reading, you guys. Okay. Let's see what other messages you guys have. Let's see. We have the Emperor energy. That's for many of you. Beautiful. And then we have, oops, just flipped over. Three of Swords energy. Beautiful. I'm just going to take a sip of water, you guys. Okay. This is really, really good. A lot of you are working on yourselves and you're moving into this Emperor energy. This is what you guys are noticing. This is what you guys are feeling. You're feeling all this transformation, this working on yourself, even financially, whatever you're doing, it is moving you forward. This is what you guys are noticing. And you're really, really, really in your power. Beautiful, really strong in your power, which is making you move forward because you have the Three of Swords. So past hurts, you guys are letting go. You're healing yourselves, okay, from old wounds, old traumas. This is making you move forward. And that is beautiful. That is really, really, really beautiful. It is a good knowing. And it's really a good clarity. So this is really amazing, guys. Beautiful. Okay, so you guys, this is what I'm going to be doing for the upcoming time. I'm going to be live streaming when it comes to the mid-month readings. That's beautiful. I will post in advance how it's going to be for all the other signs, because this is, of course, different, the divine downloads, because I just divided through earth, fire, water, and air. So when it comes to the general love readings that I have for all the signs, I'm going to see which day I'm going to do that. It's going to be, of course, a bit longer than this because I'm going to do it per sign, but that's no problem. But there's going to be like no clarifications. It's just going to be a small setup of the cards, me translating the energy, and then going to the next one. Okay, so I just want to say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Saying lots of love and light, and see you. Bye. Switch that off.